but we were talking about BSB. And when we were talking about who would take the McCams ride, and people throw in Charlie Nesbitt's name forward and Storm Stacey's name forward, they're not ready.
No.
They're great young riders. Yeah. But I think what a lot of fans maybe don't realise... There's also that side of it as well, that they're contracted till the end of the season. But just how difficult running at the front of the British Superbike Championship is, because that experience, the lads that are 30 plus have been around, they know what they're doing. You can't just walk straight into that. You know, the weight of expectation as well.
Riding for one of them teams is, as a young rider, there's your time. That's your golden opportunity to shine. You know, to get everyone to go, wow, bloody hell, this kid's fast. Unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, it does the opposite. You know, they'll go out there, they'll go, right, I've got to maximise this opportunity. And then crash, smash the bike all to pieces, and then one weekend done, their name's kind of tarnished, and a lot of the top teams go, no, we'll give that a miss. So you look exactly like you say, you've got to. It's got to be, the time has got to be right. You know, confidence, ability, riding ability. You know, perhaps age. And I know there was a comment made, I think, in the past. I can't remember who made it, but basically saying that there's not enough younger up-and-coming riders that are able to, let's say, step into my place. If I turn around at the end of this year and go, right, I'm British Superbike champion, that's what I wanted to do, now I'm retiring, done. Who can replace me? And I'm not saying it's me. Maybe we'll talk about someone else who can replace Jason O'Halloran, for example. And it's difficult for McCams, let's say Yamaha, to find that replacement that can do the same job what Jason can do, to tick the boxes for sponsors, because we also all need to remember that this is a business. This is a corporate, you know, McCams, Yamaha, let's say, paying to promote, you know, the advertisement. So is Beer Monster, is our, you know, PBM's total sponsor. So we need to showcase them in the best possible, at the very highest level. And it's difficult to find the riders to be able to do that. And perhaps that's where Grand Prix is great at the minute, because of unfortunately you probably got so many young talent coming up, but not enough seats in so I was gonna say superbikes. But that's one other thing, again, probably boring on the motorbike side of it, but I absolutely wish, and it never happened, it fucking pisses me off actually, but I wish World Superbikes and British Superbikes would have a stronger collaboration, because I would be pushing my team tooth and nail to be doing 2 or 3 World Superbike wildcards every year, 100%, like, you know, because I love Imola. I watch Imola and I'm like, oh, fuck, you know, I could do so well there.
You raced out there.
I've raced there, exactly, and honestly, I can't describe to you how good it is. You've ever rode there, Ben?
Nah, it was off the calendar last year. I was the same as you, drooling all over the couch.
Unbelievable track. It's like, the only way to describe it is a faster Alton Park on steroids, wider, bit safer, amazing. But I'd be saying to the team, like, you know, please, can we do it, you know? But I'd probably push him to, well, I'd have it almost in my contract to say, look, I'd do BSB, X amount of rounds, but also in the contract will be 2 rounds of World Superbikes. You do the British round because it's British round, and then I'd do Imola, basically. Yeah. Wow, wherever I felt I could do the best, really. So, yeah. But I wish that would happen. And it's something I've always said to Stuart Higgs. But honestly, obviously, where I'm with PBM now, in my crew chief Paolo is from Ducati factory, I can see what Bautista's spec is. I can see how it rides, all the usual. In the electronics on their bike, there's a waste of time me doing a wild card, because honestly, if that's Ducati's electronic system, that's better than their Grand Prix system, because Grand Prix is more controlled. World Superbikes is basically open. The technology is unbelievable. You can't compete against it. You physically can't compete against it. So, yeah, there's no point in doing it. Wasting tyres, fuel, money, expense to do it. So, yeah.